I met her on her wedding day, walked up to her and smiled. Back home, no one ever talks to the bride. So I thought I'd try something new, thinking I could break tradition. Henna patterns wrapped around her wrists and climbed up her arms, spreading blossoms on tender flesh. Her lips were a wilted crimson, tilted ever so slightly to the side, the perfect almost smile. The first thing her mother taught her was how to wipe the tears before the blood dries. Shredded knees heal, but shame never fades away. Don't climb trees or ride bikes. That's how little girls lose their virginity. She sat on a porcelain throne, beads and bows, holding plastic flowers to the armrest. "Are you all right?" I asked. "I shouldn't cry," she said, fingers catching tired tears. "How long have you known him?" "I don't." She was 17 years old, just graduated high school, and her parents sent her to college because an educated girl can fetch a bigger dowry. But this mister didn't mind a country girl. He grew up with her father, didn't need an intellectual, just someone who could feed the kids while he raised them. She was a mail order bride, and her father licked the stamp. I cried. How many weddings have I been to? She just got off the plane 12 hours ago and they already started dressing her. No time to take measurements, so they pinned satin into her skin, tucked her into the time-tested wire frame our ancestors welded. If you put a girl in a steel corset, you never have to hear her scream, and she was gorgeous. She was gorgeous. You could put anyone in her dress and it wouldn't make a difference because we were guests of the groom and this was his wedding. No one knew her name. She only spoke Arabic. No one knew her name, and she danced until the tears came, and the middle-aged used-to-be brides explained it away. She remembered her mother, they said. Brides always cry when they remember their mother. She'll have her 5th child by 30. My parents protected me from all the broken men, and their flesh-eating fingers told me that one day, when the time is right, I find someone who could cook as well as my dad and who was almost as smart as my mom, who'd hold me so close that I could breathe in their memories. When I told my parents about the bride and all we could do was hold that girl's hands and apologize for the things our fathers taught us through our mothers' mouths, it killed me. Tonight, he'll crush the ridges of her spine with the same hands that the man next door threw at his wife last Thursday. The same fist that taught a daughter how to keep her mouth shut. He'll crush the blossoms around her wrist and she'll hold her tongue. Bite the screams as they come. Wipe the tears before the blood dries. No one ever talks to the bride.